do an audio check again.
All right, there we go. We got you. All right, we got you.
Okay, apologies for that. There must have been some delay somewhere. Good morning, Honourable Chair, Honourable Members. Thank you for the invitation to engage with SCOPA again, albeit this time in a different capacity. I approached the committee out of respect for its constitutional role. Over the time of my tenure at Eskom, I have had numerous engagements, as the committee well knows, and I think it's been characterized by a mutual desire to try and seek an improved governance framework for the utility and to ultimately improve the supply of electricity to the country. And it is in this context, therefore, that I accepted the invitation and that I wish to engage. Honourable Chair, I just wish to raise a number of important points before we proceed to questions based on what I was asked to prepare and to respond to by members of the committee. Let me first of all say that I submit the information in good faith. To the best of my knowledge, it is true and correct, but I am constrained in providing certain information for the following reasons. Having resigned as the Group Chief Executive of Eskom at the end of February, I'm not in possession of certain documents and material that remain in the possession of Eskom or in the hands of law enforcement bodies to corroborate or substantiate certain allegations. I'm therefore constrained regarding certain allegations and the amount of detail that I can provide with regard thereto. And respectfully, I would like to direct the committee to engage with those entities to obtain said detail. Having regard to the nature of the alleged criminal and unlawful activities, the sources that I've relied on to inform law enforcement and intelligence agencies have legitimate reasons to fear for their safety. I'm therefore not able to divulge their identities because doing so will undoubtedly compromise their identities and their safety. To the extent that these are known to the Directorate for Priority Crimes Investigations, otherwise known as the Hawks, I respectfully direct the committee to direct inquiries to the officers investigating these cases. The third point is that the alleged criminal and unlawful activities that are currently under investigation are of a very sensitive and complex nature, and it involves elements that are best characterized as organized crime. As these investigations are currently ongoing, and having regard to the public nature of the proceedings at SCOPA, I would not wish to be seen to be defeating the ends of justice by divulging information that may compromise the successful arrest and prosecution of individuals implicated in these activities. Again, if the committee wishes to engage with the Hawks and other entities to obtain further information, I respectfully direct the committee to the appropriate officers who are in a better position to judge what information can be disclosed without compromising ongoing investigations. There are also various forensic investigations aimed at garnering evidence for critical recoveries that are subject to legal professional privilege. And this privilege attaches to Eskom and obviously not to me in my private capacity. And therefore, if the minutiae of these investigations were to be published, it would compromise Eskom's ability to make these recoveries. In any event, it's not up to me to waive that privilege, but it is the prerogative of Eskom to do so, and I can therefore not breach that privilege by disclosing that information. With that introduction, Honourable Chair, I then hand back to you, and thank you for the opportunity again.